Welcome back to Stupid Stuff spoken by sellers and agents. When I was viewing houses, I actually came across a house that ticked all the boxes, apart from the fact that it was in a slightly dodgy location. I actually went to view it with my sister, who did in fact warn me of the area, but because the house itself was great and the garden was fab, I was keen to go and have a look. Being practical and experienced in house buying, my sister did ask the vendor if there was any travel from the pub that was up the road. The vendor did in fact turn around and laugh and say, "No, it's actually pretty quiet around here usually. In fact, I'll tell you a funny story, right? A few years ago, I remember it being a random Tuesday, right? My friend and I were sat down having a right old laugh, and we had such a laugh we didn't even realise that the car across the road had set light." She then laughed, and we smiled tightly and thanked her for her time, and got the fuck out of there and never returned. This really is a prime example of being blissfully unaware of yourself. I am one for, I think you should look at any houses you want, regardless of the area, right? Like, look at what you want. You've got to live there. However, the universe does in fact have its reservations for you, and in this instance it was. So here's a funny story for you. If you've been subject to someone who is blissfully unaware of themselves, please by all means reach out and we can talk about it together. That highlighter did not blend in the slightest. But you know what, shit happens, much like this vendor.